Yo,
Yo.
yo, my boys, we're here bright and early on this Friday morning, February 26th. We're here with another episode of the Radical Souls Podcast. In case
Yes,
you haven't
sir.
been here, I'm Daniel.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ethan, and like Chris will say, subscribe below. Don't make him get it from the camera. Don't make him want to fight you. Just subscribe.
Chris, you want me to save your breath, bro? You want me to say it for you?
Please. I'm
Yo,
tired.
Chris will hit one of these real quick. He'll look off into the distance, act like he don't care. Yo, if you like the video, like the video.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just like that.
If
you like the content, you know what I'm saying?
I was doing it right.
Gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. All right. Continue.
So, Chris, what's the opening topic gonna? You know what? We'll say the opening topic. That's a surprise, but you know, that's a hint right there. We're gonna get into this a little bit. Then from there we'll transition into the usual NBA talk. Gotta talk about our Knicks. Got a nice dub yesterday. Want to break that down a little bit because we saw something very interesting last night. Talk about some NBA standings along the way too, of just things going around the league and different things that have been happening. All-Stars were announced Tuesday after we did our episode on Tuesday, so kind of want to talk about the people we believe missed out and kind of deserved a little more credit than they got. Got to talk about this Deshaun Watson saga because more things have been added on yesterday. This dude needs to get freed. We're going to break that down, go into that a little bit in the situation that's at hand. So, let's get it. Chris, what's the opening topic that we just created maybe like 10 minutes ago, and why did it happen?
You see that arch? Yo, fellas, show your eyebrows, please. Just get close to the camera. Go hit one of these.
It's been a while, you feel me?
Boy.
My eyebrows always been kind of missing down here a little bit. Got that little taper, just like my haircut. But you know what it is.
Okay. How about you, E? What's that eyebrow looking like?
It's been like 5 years since I actually did it. I haven't done that in a minute.
So, me being myself, I'm a kind of a hygienic person, very like up to date on everything. Like I like my nails clipped, you know what I'm saying? My face is always trimmed. I like to have a haircut every 2 weeks. And in that process, I thread my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Call me what you want, but I look good. All right? Question is, can guys get their eyebrows threaded? I say yes, because obviously I do it. I know niggas that do it. But I also, when I walk into that threading eyebrow place, like the little Hygiene lady be looking at me like, bro, what the fuck? I'll do your eyebrows. I'll take your money, no problem. But, right, I tell her to just clean them up, to not give me no fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? No pencil eyebrows, which she does. My eyebrows aren't big. Aren't thick, whatever. So I think they look all right. But yeah, what do y'all think? You don't think guys can get their eyebrows threaded? I think if you got your eyebrows threaded, son, like I think it would look good, bro, because you got thin hair. You know what I'm saying? I think you can pull it off, son.
Nah, I think I'll stick to my barber. Just shaping up the middle, shaping
but
up the top.
Honestly,
and
it came to a point. I'm going to give you the backstory on why I started threading my eyebrows, because of that same reason. I went to the barber, and I told him to just clean my eyebrows up, and he gave me the Evie Queen, man. That 06 eyebrow, son. Like, he went into my eyebrow and hit one of these. And, like, by week 2 of my haircut, I had, like, a bunch of hair down here, and it literally looked like I fucking... pink, what is that? I don't know what it's called. Like I did my eyebrows myself. It wasn't a good look. And I was like, you know what? Don't touch my eyebrows. I'm gonna just let them grow out. Now have a fucking professional do them that knows what the fuck she's doing. And it got me so pissed, bro. If you look at pictures when I like first got to New Jersey and shit, like I would have a haircut and then I'd have like a thin like 06 eyebrow, bro. And
you about to OD made me go back and look through the pictures.
Thanks.
Bro, I hated it, dog. So when I got to Florida, my goal, it was a little personal goal of mine, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get my eyebrows as thick as possible because I don't have thick ass eyebrows. I'm kind of like Dan, like there was a point in time where like half of my eyebrow was missing. So I wanted to get them as thick as possible and get them threaded. You know what I'm saying? Get them nice and thick. And I think I've completed that goal. It took me about a year, but I got it down.
Shout out to your barber for making you do that. And now transitioning to going to
I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like my thing, like I've said, I don't have thick eyebrows, so I'm a little scared personally of anything touching my eyebrows. And I'm like, yo, you see, like, y'all got me out here like this now.
Like, look. Hold up. Fuck, that's a video. But I'm going to show y'all. Hold on.
how it was.
Look how thin that eyebrow is at the tip. Look at that.
Yeah, yo, he OD got your shit like.
Like he went into my eyebrow and just
Went down.
went off. Like, and that's how I was living for years, guys, in pain. You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I just be like, yo, just go down the middle, just clean at the top. Like, don't touch anything else, please.
And it came to a point when I wanted to do that. Like, look at these eyebrows, son. Look at them eyebrows, son. Son, that's
bro.
no eyebrow.
You look like the shorties from the show. They used to like tattoo like a line.
Yes, I'm telling you, son. And it got to a point where I started like, as the time went by, it got thinner and thinner, and I'm like, nah, son, I can't do this. Can't, no. Get my eyebrow back. So I'll let you guys continue on. Can guys get their eyebrows threaded?
I say yes. I say you can. I don't see anything wrong in doing it.
You can, but be careful, cause like I said, if you don't got the eyebrows to be messing around with stuff, don't try to get cute out here, cause that might end up terribly for you.
Okay, so like let's get into the topic of like male hygiene. Can guys do their nails and shit like that? And
Yeah.
like you know, there are some guys that like are just so anti like do whatever women do that they won't go into like a nail salon, won't go into like an eyebrow threading place. You know, even if guys take it to an extreme and get like fucking waxed and shit, like there are guys that I know that do that. So like all that shit, can a guy step into that world and come out and still be the same man?
Yeah, I mean, bro,
Yeah,
waxing honestly better than like. Let's be honest here, yo. Like, you know, if you got a hairy back, you ain't shaving your hairy back, dog. So if you gotta go get it waxed, you know, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
cause you gonna be out here having cheetah patches when you're trying to like shave it by yourself and you're missing spots. And then
Yeah, I knew a guy in Jersey that would wax his chest, his underarms, like his little like stomach area, like that little happy trail. Like he would get it all done, and then he'd go and get his nails done, his all that. Like he had it himself. And in the back of your mind, you're like, yo, you dead ass right now, like. But at the same time, like you can't really judge him because it's like, all right, he's still, you know what I'm saying, he's doing his thing. He's getting women regardless. So it's still like I feel like that macho stuff. It's in pursuit of getting women, but like I feel like it's a whole new like switch and pivot in how men got to think. Because I feel like women do appreciate stuff like that. You know, a clean guy. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, what do you say there?
No, I was gonna say there's some guys that won't even wash their face with like a face cleaner because they're like, oh nah, yo, that's wild sus. I'm like, washing your face is sus now. Like, okay, you can use your Dove bar of soap and dry the hell out your face. Got cracks all over your face, but you know, if you want to rock like that, rock like that. But Ethan, you about to say?
I'll say like females go all out. Like, why can't we do at least half of what they do? Like, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can go get a nice little pedicure here and there. You know, get your feet right, get the
Right.
calluses off, all the cracked heels, your cooked ass feet from playing sports. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't like getting my feet done because like I get too ticklish.
Ticklish?
yeah.
I'll kick somebody.
Yeah. No cap. When I first started getting, because I haven't got my feet done in like I don't know, a couple months. Like since I left, I don't know, like in the summertime of last year. But it was kind of funny when they were doing my feet. I'd start to twitch, like I'd hit a little, because it's ticklish. Like it is what it is. But maybe we're just not used to it. I don't know.
Oh, we OD not used to it.
Yeah.
I was a one and done with that. I was like, yeah, never again. Bro, I'm mad ticklish too. So like, I'm there like just dying, bro. Like, oh nah, this is wild.
Like, I'm really not kidding this lady.
And the lady looking
Yeah.
at me like, you gonna sit still or what? Like, you want me to go slap you or something? Like, what's good with you, son?
Oh man.
Thought she gonna cut my whole toenail off. Be like, oh, you want to move? Try. Just pull my shit out, and I'll be like, ah. Oh man. But guy just gotta break that cycle. You feel me? Just you gotta get a mani petty here and there to get your shit cleaned up because you can't do it right. What's wrong with that? Just knock it out.
I feel like we gotta open up that conversation though, because some guys are still very ignorant to the fact of just doing shit like that. So I don't know.
It's just let's just talk how it is. Like we
It's
know
the bias, bro.
Yeah, like we know those things are labeled as certain things that we're not gonna get too deep into here.
Yeah, no, it's bias. You know what I'm saying? You have them prejudged in your head, and you're like, yo, why is old boy doing this? Like, yeah, and I mean, it's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of funny when I go into the eyebrow threading place, and they give me that look, and then they hear my voice, and then I start talking to them, and it's like, oh, like he's just. You know what I'm saying? Because you get that prejudge. Like, you get that prejudge of, like, oh, this guy has to be a certain way. Like, he has to be, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got to be broken, bro.
It does. It really does, bro. I mean, like I said, look at the simple task of a face cleanser. You be like, yo, I'm going to go wash my face with this face cleanser. Some guys will look at you like, you're going to what?
Yeah. So.
But it's all right, 'cause I'll still dunk on you with a whole clean face and a petty.
Yeah, when I pull up on you and my face is just dripping of brown goldness, and your girl's like, oh, don't be upset, son. Don't be upset with that cracked ass face you got, right?
Facts, because I know Chris will still stiff arm the shit out some people.
But before we move on, is it right to get like a spa for yourself though?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
I haven't got a chance to, but like,
I haven't got a chance to either. I've been down to go to Sojo, dog. Like bugging out.
I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the biggest regrets I wanted to do in Jersey was go to Sojo in what's that called? River Edge over there.
Yeah.
Bruh, I see those pictures all the time. I'm like, damn, I should have just got a day pass. Like, literally massages, fucking the pools, the heated pools, the baths. I'm like, yo, I don't know what any of that could really consist of, but I just want to be about it for a day. Just take a day off and just go there. So,
facts, yo. Look like a prune the rest of the day and just be so relaxed that life don't even bother you. There could be a meteor blowing your whole crib up, and you'll just be like, it's fine. Like that dog on fire, it's fine. This is fine.
It's fine, bro. Doesn't matter.
Especially if you go to the spa after watching your favorite team, because I know our teams are rough out here. So would you guys like to get into this real quick, or what's good?
The Knicks won last night, guys.
Yo, the Knicks won. Yo, 140 points. Elfrid Payton was off the court. Yo, I felt like Christmas yesterday, bro. Derrick Rose started. Yo, we even saw Frank Ntilikina. I was like, oh, it's Frank. Crazy, yo. It's been a good week, yo. Bobby Schmurder got released. They freed my boy Frank Ntilikina off that bench, yo. It's been an amazing week.
I need to know though, what happened to Kevin Ouch? I've yet to see this man appear.
So he had his opportunities early in the season, and he just only was good for like corner threes. And when you can't do what you're good at, don't expect to play on the court. He has shown flashes of athleticism, play some decent defense, but Tibbs, he trusts his veterans a lot more. Rookies are not rookies, but the younger players are on a real short leash. Like, I'm talking like I've seen Emmanuel Quickly deadass score like 6 points in like a minute, and he'll still take him out and put it out for Peyton. I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. It's not like he's getting hot or nothing. Let's just take him out. Same thing with Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin will finally get rolling, and then he's like, all right, Randall, get back in there. Which I can't be too mad about because Randall, he's an official All-Star now, but I don't know. Last night was, I think, the perfect balance. You had Derrick Rose starting. You had Quickly and Frank in the backcourt. So, Not to say I want to see Elfrid Payton out because of injury, but, if you want to take a few more days to fully get healthy, by all means, take your time or just get traded, one of the two. But
Send him back to OKC. We'll take a pick for him.
yeah, just send it to OKC for like a second-round pick, first-round pick. They got plenty.
You think we're accepting that? You think we're even gonna look at it? We're throwing that paper in the garbage. We're not even gonna negotiate that.
Wow, that was your boy, bro. That was your boy for a minute.
Yeah, I heard a lot of rumors that y'all wanted Elfrid Payton, yo. What you mean?
We're good. We're good. We got too many guards. We're fine. We'll be fine.
You sure? I mean, George Hill, he's been chilling. Y'all might need a point back up.
It's fine. We'll stick with our 26 draft picks. It's fine. That's all we need. That's all we need in our roster.
All right.
Not even some cash considerations, bro. Like y'all got enough money. I know y'all good over there.
We don't want Payton. We happily decline.
Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys are gonna do with all them picks. No cap.
I hope we get some young talent.
I think
so
it'll be
too.
a mix, young talent, trades, like
I would love to see John Collins, Drummond, Lonzo Ball, all in that region. Take any.
Nah, y'all good. Y'all can surf for the next few years. Y'all all right. Y'all already made your finals for the decade. Y'all okay.
It says that they have an official of 16 first-round picks and 13 second-round picks through the 2027 draft.
Bro, that's 6 years. And they got all that.
That's like, what, 29 picks in 6 years? There's not even that many roster spots. Like, there's not even maybe that many G League spots. Like, what are you gonna? You gotta trade for something big soon because all them picks is just gonna go to waste. Like, we
got a month left. It's fine.
Yeah, but y'all got a bunch of young players already. Y'all got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Y'all got Dort. Y'all got what's this dude's name? The power forward that was blowing up this year.
Baisley.
Yeah, Baisley. Yeah, I got this other kid that's only good for dunking Diallo. Like that's already four. That's already 4 roster spots, bro. Like
it's fine. It's fine. We'll trade. We'll figure out a way to trade them 2 at a time. It's fine. People take it.
did I mention Shai?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I was about to say, like, did I even mention him? But yeah, like, yo, it's already 4 people. Like, and I know there's a few more like young players y'all got. Like,
There is, but again, we'll trade 2 at a time draft picks. We'll trade Horford. We'll trade these players. We're just keep Shaw. That's it.
You think somebody's really gonna trade for Al Horford?
I mean, we did. I think someone else will.
Y'all only did it for the picks, you grimy bastards.
Oh man.
But let me pull up these standings so we could talk about this because we talking about all these teams. So let's take a look at the situations, yo. So
the Nets are hot.
Yo, the Nets are on an 8-game winning streak. Kind of sick of them, if I'm gonna be frankly honest. But maybe I'm just a hater.
Is that the Celtics at 9th?
Yeah, the Celtics. I mean, they're only a half game out, and I mean, you can see from 5th to 8th, it's just 6 games behind, and like they're all .001 of a win percentage, like between each other. And Miami and Boston, like it's been crazy. The Knicks were literally like in 10th place. They won yesterday, jumped all the way up to 6th place. So
yeah,
the Knicks have an opportunity here. They're a half game out of 4th. I mean, they do have a really bad schedule second half. When they release that schedule, there's like a 6-game West Coast trip of playing like the Clippers, the Lakers, I think the Grizzlies. And it's rough. Bro, I'm gonna find it, the official calendar, so I can show you guys real quick. But it's rough, bro. Like I was like, Jesus, I don't know if the Knicks make the playoffs now.
Oh, that's another bet I want to make with you and Chris later on, but we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, I'll see what's good. If they're playing good over the next few weeks, then I'll think about that bet. But I know they play OKC again. Hopefully, they stop playing games this time around and get a damn dub. Stop playing with me.
it's funny.
Is this it? Nah, this isn't. Okay, this is the stretch I was thinking of. Yeah, this is the stretch that I was like, yo, what? Yo, they got to play starting like pretty much from let me see. Yeah, April 5th. They got to play the Nets, the Celtics, the Grizzlies, the Raptors, Lakers, Pelicans, Mavericks, Pelicans, Hornets, Hawks, Raptors, Suns, the Bulls. Then they got to play the Rockets, the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, the Suns, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Spurs, the Hornets, and the Celtics again.
I see like 5 dubs going through those weeks.
God dang.
It's and then like we got to start they gave us this schedule like to start after All-Star weekend. I'm like, oh, okay, so screw us, huh? We got to play the Bucks, the Thunder, the Nets, the 76ers, the Magic, the 76ers again. Play the Wizards twice. Play the Bucks, play the Heat, and play the Timberwolves.
You guys are being Timberwolves. That's all I heard.
Yeah, we won't have to make this Thunder bet again. Don't play with me. But yeah, like yo, we gotta play the 3 top teams in the East like within that span of like 5 times.
I feel you guys can win. You guys have one of the toughest defense out right now this year. I mean, you see it in the stats: 104 points given, probably the lowest in the East. It's just the points you guys are getting. You guys are the lowest in points too. So if you guys score more, then you guys would be winning no problem.
Hold up, don't play us like that, Cleveland. Cleveland's under us. Don't play us like that. All right.
I mean, you really compare to Cleveland by 0.4.
No, I don't care. 0.1, I'll take it. I really don't care. 0.4, 0.1, 0.0001. I'm gonna take it. I Ethan, don't play us. Stop trying to play with me, bro. Stop.
All right.
I'm trying to make it sound trash. I don't like that.
Can we talk about the Miami Heat though?
Of course.
Yo,
they're on a little bit of a hot streak, bro. They're climbing up there little by little, and I foresee them taking that 7 or over the Celtics.
yeah, last
like
10, they're 7-3 and on a 4-game win streak. So
I feel like if the Celtics don't get their shit together pretty soon, they're gonna end up at that, you know what I'm saying, 12, 11 spot, maybe even behind Atlanta if they don't calm the fuck down.
They might even fall behind Washington because Washington's only 2 games behind them.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and Washington's finally kind of figuring their shit out.
I mean, they had a lot of injuries. I know Beal was out against the Knicks because of whatever reason, rest.
Yeah.
Westbrook wasn't playing back-to-backs. He's starting to play back-to-backs now, even though Westbrook, 5 turnovers a game is
Yeah.
you got to take the good with the bad.
They beat the Nuggets last night, so, I mean, they figured something good out.
They're going to piece it together. Hachimura was out at the beginning of the year with like an eye problem. They've had COVID here and there. They lost Bertans for the year. It's a tough season, bro. You just got to get something rolling, and once you see what works, you keep it moving.
That's a fact.
What's the excuse for the Celtics? They got smoked by the Hawks by 20.
The Celtics get no pat, bro. They got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I don't want to hear it, bro. I really don't want to hear it because the Knicks get killed for losing by 5 to like the Heat, and I'll be like, okay, so you're gonna kill us, but the Celtics got more talent. We're not killing them. It's just, now they got to figure it out. Okay, suck ballers.
That's a fact.
Yo, the Raptors though, can we talk about the Raptors? Like, were we like talking a few weeks ago how concerned we were for the Raptors, and like now they just flipped the switch and they're in 5th place. Like,
They pulled it together.
Yeah.
you guys think the Nets are gonna? Let's take this. Let's just talk about the Nets, guys. Let's do it. You think they're gonna take over 1st place? They're only a half game behind Philly, and they're playing without KD, and they're on an 8-game win streak.
I say yes.
I guess.
What do you say?
I say yes too. I mean, you don't even have KD yet. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't even got KD yet, and they smoking them boys. They won last night. What 120 something to like 80 or 90. I was
Bro,
watching that
it was
game
like
a
a
little
27-point game at some point because my dad was flipping between the Knicks game and the Nets game when like there was commercial. I was like, yo, can you stop playing this game? Can you just play the Dallas game? Like, I love watching the Mavericks
bit.
suffer.
Wow, you're not a Nets fan? You don't like root for the Nets at all? Bro,
You
they
know-
were in Jersey. How do you not root for the Nets?
You know what my thing is? This is my
Jay-Z
thing, right?
is the owner. Like,
He was my main thing with the Nets, right? When they moved to Brooklyn and they made this stupid ass trade for Paul Pierce, KG, everybody was like, yo, that's New York's new team. And since then I was like, nah, y'all are wild.
Nah.
So that's been my personal vendetta with
Okay,
the
so
Nets.
you got beef with the team. Okay,
Yeah.
you got beef with the team. That's all right.
Like, I've always
You know
liked
what I'm
James
saying?
Harden. KD could suck balls, you know, 'cause I can't really use other words out here. And Kyrie, I don't know, like I like
Yeah.
Kyrie as a player, but then he has moments where he says things, and I'm like, you see, like now you're doing too much. Except the Kobe thing, I'll give him that. You know, he's been saying a lot. Yo, we got to make this Kobe logo happen. He wants the NBA logo now to be Kobe. And I was before you joined the call, Chris, I was like, yo, if the NBA is smart, they should do it at least for the next 3 years. If they really don't want to change the logo, just do it as a 3-year thing until 2024, because obviously number 24 and stuff. And you know, you just have the Kobe as the logo for the next 3 years.
It's true.
At least, you know, to give the players something that they want. Since sometimes you guys complain all the time, anyways.
I mean, Jerry West though, like I feel like it needs to be changed.
Bro, these kids don't even know who Jerry West is, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. Honestly, like I didn't even know who the fuck Jerry West was until like I hit like 15, and I'm like, who the fuck is on the NBA logo? Who's Jerry West? Like, who is that guy? And then like I had to go back. Oh, there was this white guy that played basketball 40 years ago, or whatever the hell it was. Like, all right, he's so relevant. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like yo, at least like Larry Bird or like Jordan.
I was gonna say, like if it was Larry Bird or
Magic.
You know, Magic Jug, yeah, that's a little bit more relevant. But I guess you know they're trying to stick to their origins of basketball. It's bullshit, but all right.
Yeah, man. So,
but what was I gonna say? I was gonna tell you guys something basketball related. Oh, I said Nets. I feel like the Nets bring some sort of nostalgia to me. I don't know if that's just me. When they were in Jersey, the Jason Kidd, you know what I'm saying, era. Like, that's what I think of when I think of Nets. I don't think of any of that other. I don't even like. I know that they're in Brooklyn, but when I hear Nets, that's what just comes to my head.
There's people to this day that still call them the New Jersey Nets by accident 24/7. Like,
yeah. Oh man, poor Izod Center. Have you guys been around there?
I haven't been there in like a year because I haven't really been going anywhere.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean, like within the last since they've left New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, remember they did move after a while from the Izod to the Prudential Center and stuff. So
yeah,
I think I went. I don't remember. I went to a Nets game against the Knicks. This was around the time that Chris Humphries, Melo was on both teams. Bro, the Nets are getting booed at their home court. Like, that's how crazy. And ever since then, I was like, you see, this is why the Nets suck. So when I saw the Knicks, Melo was getting MVP chance, and he was in an away game, bro. You know what that is? And Chris Humphries at the free throw line. I'll never forget this, bro. This is around the time that the whole Kim Kardashian thing was going on. Yo, they were chanting Kim Kardashian, bro, and that shit was hilarious. And to this day, I remember that, and I'm like, bro, that is terrible. You're home, and you get a Kim Kardashian chance. Like, y'all really suck.
Yeah.
And that was when Darren Williams was there and everything, so.
I had went to the Izod Center like maybe 6 months before I had left Jersey, just because my mom likes to go to like the Meadowlands on Saturdays for that flea market this year. So we went, and I was like, I wonder if the Izod Center is like still around. So I dropped her off, and like I went around just to see like what it's like, because they don't even do concerts, nothing in there. It's just an empty arena. And bro, like it literally looks like something out of a video game. Like there's grass everywhere. Like it's like all run down. And I'm like, damn, they had just built this like in the early 2000s, like 90s. Like it's not that old of an arena. And it's crazy. It's crazy how they just picked up this shit and left.
And then you had the mystery building next to it that just never became anything.
Yeah.
That red building that just everybody looks at, that looks like a ski slope, and like just never.
Yes. Never turned into anything. Supposedly they had ran out of money for that, but that's crazy. If you've been on 95 in North Jersey, you look at that and you're like, "What the fuck is that? Like, what is that big red sloping thing coming down?"
That's just the famous red slope, and then they ended up making American Dream Mall like in a whole different area.
Yeah.
So, like,
I thought they were gonna take that and use that. Was I the only one that thought that? Like, I thought that was gonna be incorporated in the mall, and they were gonna finish it.
When they were talking about that mall, they used that picture the whole time. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an add-on, and that just never happened into anything.
Wow. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Didn't know that. All right. So it's still an irrelevant red building next to it.
No story long. Yeah, we got like 8 minutes, so let's just go through the West real quick. Dallas lost again. Shout out to Dallas. They're a game and a half out of the AFC. They're still being the play-in right now, so we need the Pelicans and the Thunder to kind of pick it up a little bit. Maybe the Kings. Ethan, don't make that face, bro. Y'all can get a play in, bro. Y'all are good. Y'all got like 18 picks. Y'all are fine.
It's
29.
Luka though.
Get it
It's
right.
hard.
My fault. 29 in the next 6 years. As if you guys need any more picks. Like,
Luka can get the play in. It's fine.
nah. We need that. We need the lottery more than you do, all right?
Do you though? I feel like you don't. But
Nah, we really do.
we'll just.
We really do. Don't get it twisted. We really do. Let's take a look at these standings and let's talk about the All-Star a little bit because the Suns right now are in 4th place in the West. They're a game and out of 3rd, a game and a half out of 2nd place. So why the hell did Devin Booker not make the All-Star game? And why did it take Anthony Davis being hurt for him to make the All-Star game?
Honestly, because CP3 made it, I'm still in shock over D-Book. Still confused. I don't know.
I don't understand why him and Damian Lillard get like no credit whatsoever, like ever. Am I bugging? Like, do you guys think that Devin Booker isn't like that? Like, am I the only one that just thinks he's really good, or what's good?
I feel like he's good, but I don't know.
Like, honestly, I would have put him in over Rudy Gobert or Zion Williamson, bro. Like, bro, the Pelicans are in 11th place. Like, why is Zion an All-Star? Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, I don't understand that. Because then you hear, oh, well, Julius Randle's going to make it because the Knicks are in 6th place. I'm like, yo, you see, like, why does it take all that for Julius Randle to be an All-Star? Like,
That's true.
Zion,
And I feel like is Chris Paul really like playing an All-Star caliber this year?
Surprisingly, he is. Like, I
Really?
hate to say it, but like I've been going through his stats. He really is.
you know what my thing, though, is the narrative around Chris Paul is, oh, he makes teams great because look at the Thunder. So I feel like that's why they made him an All-Star.
I mean, look at the Suns. Last year, they were in the play-in for the bubble, of course, but they had to win 8 straight and still didn't make it. Now they're 20-11. So it's like that big difference.
They won 8 straight. So my thing is, if you put Westbrook on that team, does Westbrook maybe have the same effect in a sense? Because he can kind of run the floor a little bit. Sure, he's going to get more turnovers than Chris Paul, but he can still run that floor pretty well.
No, I can't stand Westbrook. I mean, you see what he did to the Wizards this whole beginning of the season.
Yeah, but he was not playing because of injury. Like, and then when he did play, like, it's kind of hard to get rolling when you play one day, you're not playing the next, you're playing 2 days late. Like, it's hard.
No, you're definitely right on that. But I feel like CP3 is a better point guard per se. Like, Westbrook is a better scorer. But, like, as a facilitator, I would take CP3 over Westbrook.
But you think Rudy Gobert should make the All-Star team?
Oh, hell no. But they're 26-6, so.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why it's got to be, oh, yeah, he makes it because they're 26-6. But Zion makes it and they're 14-18. Like, what is Zion? Sure, he's averaging nice numbers. Cool. Wow. Here's a cookie. Like,
I mean, you guys remember that one year when the Hawks were first seed and you had Jeff Teague, Al Horford, and Paul Millsap.
Yo,
like they just go back.
Don't even remind me.
I do remember that.
I remember seeing. I'm like, what is this? Like, Al Horford made sense. Everybody else, I'm like, the hell is this?
Yep. They just do it by seeding, which is weird.
Okay, but Dame Lillard doesn't make the starters, and they're in 5th place. But Luka gets to start, and they're in 10th. And at that point, they weren't even in 10th. I think they were like in 12th place when he made it.
I mean, it's Luka. I can't. He's MVP talks.
Luka over Dame right now.
I'm taking Luka over Dame.
Right now.
100%.
Really?
I'm not talking about like to start your franchise. I'm just talking about play-wise right now. Like, hell no. Damian Lillard is the reason they're in 5th place, bro. Luka has not done anything crazy to make that team.
Yeah, that's a little wild. I like Luka, but that's a little wild, bro. It's a little wild. A little bit. Tad.
I don't know. I'll pick for starters. I'll pick Luka over Dame, but it's arguable. Dame is having a great season.
Damn me.
Well, as long as you know that.
I don't know. For me personally, I feel like Dame. I don't know. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of Dame.
Oh, I wonder why. Because he always shits on your team.
No. Not because of that. He's been complaining since the first year he came in with the All-Star.
Look, this is all I'm gonna do for you, all right? This is all I'm gonna do for you.
No.
When he said body after hitting that shot over Paul George from like 50 feet.
He tries to get his credit. He can't make it past second round. It's fine. It's okay.
It's all right, bro.
I do get the Damian, Lillard hate because like I feel like he low key doesn't shut the fuck up. Like I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, no,
And it's kind of hard. It's hard for you to like him as a player, like as a person, I guess you would say. But as a player, I mean, you got to respect him, man. He does his thing.
But my thing is, he talks so much crap because of the league just disrespects the hell out of this dude for no reason. Like, oh, Steph Curry's so great because he can pull it for 30 feet. I'm looking at Damian Lillard like, okay, so what is that, chopped liver? Like, this dude is pulling up on the same spots, no problem. Like, what?
Nah, that I understand. That Curry neck is different. That media, I understand. Same with Zion. He shouldn't make the All-Star.
Yeah.
But he's an all-star. We'll leave the NBA talk at that for now. We'll definitely keep going with these conversations. 2 minutes remain, so let me bring this up real quick to you guys. Deshaun Watson. It's an ongoing saga, and as you guys know, he wants to be traded. The team is like, nah, we don't want to trade you, Deshaun Watson. Like, that's cute. Y'all gonna be out of here. Like, I don't want to hear that. You guys think he's gonna get traded anytime soon, or we're gonna have to wait for the season?
At this point, he's gonna play soccer. Like, there's been so many trade rumors. Like, it's insane. No one knows where he's going.
Chris, you think he's out? You think he might even sit out if he has to?
Yeah, I think he's out regardless. But what team he's going to? You don't know what team he's going to. But yeah,
it's a different rumor every other day.
Out.
It's a different rumor every other day. So,
can we talk about your Jets at 4? What they gonna do at 4, bro?
I don't know. I hear we're going to trade back. I hear we might not. I don't know. I need more time to talk about this, honestly. It's only less than a minute, you feel me? So,
yeah, that's a topic for next time.
Word.
Yeah, we got to talk about that.
Guys, we'll leave it at that. Like I said, less than a minute. Great talk as always. Glad to see you guys, and we'll be back next week with some more content.
We will.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah, bro, started, guys.